I still remember the night like it was yesterday. It was our anniversary. I had spent the entire day preparing dinner, lighting candles, and buying her favorite wine. I thought it would be special, a night to remind us why we chose each other. But when Claire came home, she barely glanced at the table I had set. Her phone buzzed, and I saw the smile spread across her face. One that wasn't meant for me. "Daniel, I can't stay tonight," she said casually, grabbing her purse. "There's this party, and everyone's going to be there. I don't want to miss it." I looked at the table, then back at her. "It's our anniversary, Claire. Doesn't that mean anything to you?" She sighed, rolling her eyes. "Don't be dramatic. We can celebrate another day. Stop acting like some abandoned puppy." And with that, she left. The door slammed behind her, leaving me staring at 2 untouched plates of food and a room filled with silence. That was the night something inside me broke. Or maybe it awakened. For years, I had given everything to this marriage, my time, my energy, my heart, only to realize that she valued strangers at a party more than the man who loved her. So I made a decision. I didn't yell. I didn't argue. I didn't even wait for her to come back. That night, I packed a single bag, grabbed my savings, and walked out of the life we had built. I left no note, no explanation, just absence. The next morning, Claire probably came back from her party, expecting me to still be there, waiting like always. But all she found was an empty house and silence. Days turned into weeks, weeks into months. I cut off all contact. No calls, no emails, no messages. I disappeared as if I had never existed in her world. At first, it was hard. I missed her laugh, her presence, even the small routines we had built. But every time I remembered how easily she had tossed me aside for one night of fun, I reminded myself why I left. I built a new life. I moved to a small coastal town, opened a modest garage, and spent my evenings watching sunsets over the water. Slowly, the wound began to heal. 2 years passed. I thought I had buried her memory for good, until fate decided otherwise. I was at the mall one Saturday, picking up supplies when I froze. Standing just a few feet away was Claire, but she wasn't the same woman I remembered. Her once glamorous clothes were worn, her eyes dull and her smile forced. And when our eyes locked, she dropped the shopping bag in her hands as if she had seen a ghost. "Daniel," she whispered, her voice trembling. I didn't respond right away. A flood of memories rushed through me. The betrayal, the loneliness, the night she chose a party over me. She took a step closer. "Oh my God, it's really you. I thought you were gone forever." I said quietly. Tears filled her eyes. "I looked for you, Daniel. I asked your friends, your family. No one knew where you went. Why did you leave like that?" I met her gaze, steady and calm. "Because you left me long before I walked out that door. That night, you made it clear where I stood in your life." She broke down right there, her sobs echoing in the crowded mall. People stared, but I didn't care. "Daniel, I made a mistake," she cried. "I thought I was chasing excitement, but I lost everything. You, us. I'd give anything to go back." For a moment, the old part of me wanted to comfort her, to believe her words. But then I remembered the empty anniversary table, the slammed door, the years I spent piecing myself back together. "You taught me something that night, Claire," I said, my voice steady. "Love isn't about words. It's about choices. And you chose a party over me. Twice. Once when you walked out, and again every day after when you didn't come looking." Her face crumpled with regret. "Please give me another chance. I can be better." I shook my head gently. "It's too late. I already found myself. And I'm not losing him again." With that, I turned and walked away, leaving her standing there among the echoes of her regret. And for the first time in years, I felt free, not from her, but from the weight of her betrayal. Because sometimes the most powerful revenge isn't anger or bitterness. It's peace. And mine began the moment I vanished.